Hello, everyone. We interrupt this regularly scheduled episode to do a special request. That special request comes from a longtime subscriber and a common critiquer and a critical, constructive, critical feedbacker and technical advisor. They sent me a note on Discord, and basically said, I'm gonna paraphrase a little bit. They said, stick to one thing and finish it. Yep, you heard that right. I don't know what means, but they spelled it FFS. Stick to one thing and finish it FFS. And I know what my autocorrect is like, especially when I'm on my phone. And so I suspect that FFS actually means PLS, was intended to be, which is please. And since they asked so nicely, I'm going to stick to one thing and finish it. Because apparently, in addition, that the skeleton thing is not quite finished. The reason it's not quite finished is because I need some walls down here. And since they're such a good follower, good subscriber, and they ask so nicely, I'm going to finish the walls down here. I want to fill out this room. I'm going to put in some slabs along here. I'm going to do walls similar to what I did above there, so I can call this project done and dusted. And I think that's what Mumbo says, done and dusted. So. And I want to be like the big time YouTubers, so I'm going to finish projects. Oh, yep. And, oh yes, because they asked so nicely, because they asked so nicely, I'm actually going to finish at least 2 projects. So, watch this. Watch this. So, I'm not going to call them out by name, but you know who you are, so these are for you. Oh, first project, though. Before I finish those walls, I'm going to put in some... No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, so yeah, bear it mind. Bear it mind. It's also been suggested that I may have ADHD. Now, I've been in a lot of therapy. I've mentioned my anxiety before. I also struggle with depression. Blah blah blah. I've been doing that for decades. One thing that's never come up in my therapies was ADHD. So I don't think I have it, but it's not been really diagnosed. So maybe I do. But maybe because my day job. Oh, let's grab some this. Grab some of that. That. I may need some more cobblestone. Oh, there's some more cobblestone. That, that, and those. Okay. I don't remember. I'll realize what it was back in playback when I do my editing. Yeah, so ADHD, I may have it. It's never been diagnosed. But yeah, Oh yeah. Because my day job requires me to focus on things that are not very creative. So when I get an opportunity like here in Minecraft where I can do anything I want, and I can be creative like I want, my brain may get a little overwhelmed. And maybe that's the definition of ADHD. It may be. I don't know. I don't know that much about it, but you never know. Okay, so what to do with this wall? I think this is going to have to come out. And if I did this right, there's actually that up there. That doesn't need to be there. Just for the sake of argument, I'm going to put a couple of these in here. But I'm going to string these along like that. And that may... Okay, so this may have to change. And I realized what I just did. I took out the strip logs and put in unstripped logs. That's funny. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. So yeah, okay. Let's take this one out. Take that one out. And let's put these here. And those can stay because I'm actually going to do this along the bottom here. Like so. Now, we are going to need some light back here, so this may not be the best idea. But I don't want to see the hoppers from back here either, so I'm just going to throw down a torch. I'll have to figure out the lighting situation. Maybe I'll... But, So yeah, I don't need to figure out the lighting situation because these walls are going to be cut out. And that's because well, this is the basement. I don't need to cut out those walls. Maybe I'll have to do it anyway. Anyway, let's finish what we're doing. So, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I could do something like it did up above. Oh, I didn't bring out any stone. Okay, I'm going to grab stone. Hold on. As it turns out, I don't have any stone. We got some of this stuff. Where do I have more chests? But yeah, the other thing to note is that I don't watch Hermitcraft. I don't do it anymore. For the most part, it bores me. I mean, it's a lot of fun stuff on there. It's very inspiring. They're great builders, classic redstone people. I mean, they're brilliant. The problem is that I don't know what's going on that's new. And maybe I should pay a little bit more attention because there probably are new things going on. Can I get that? I can't open that either. Oh, I don't know what's in those. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something interesting. The people I watch now are actually small-time YouTubers like me. I always call out LillePersille. I love her work, and it's not the same as you normally get. I better bring some andesite as well. Yeah, links down below. Go check her out. I don't know how to describe, but time lapse, great builds. UHCs, which are they're normal, but they're Norwegian, so I don't understand what they're saying. Which is fine. That may be why I find them so entertaining. Anyway, basement, basement, basement. Ferret brain. Yeah, so these last couple of weeks have been horrendous. I'm being furloughed. I don't know if you know what that means, but that means I won't be working, but I'll still have a job. But because I'm not working, I don't get paid. And that furlough is going to last for months. So we've been busting our butt at work getting ready for this furlough because our department is getting cut by 86%. That's a lot of people. And my work, to tell you how hard I've been working, my boss actually called me out in one of our work unit meetings and said, Jer, I know you've been doing the work of 4 people to get us ready for furlough. Is there anything the rest of us can do to help you? He didn't call out anyone else. So that's how hard I've been working. Okay, stone, stone, stone. So I think... Okay, so in order to make this work, I need some cobble. That's why I brought it down a couple of these. Make sure this is my fortune, and it's not. Like so. And, okay. So I think what I want to do, something like this. I had brought down some andesite. That was clever. Did I bring down an extra? Okay. Oh, I brought down gravel. Anyway, so my brain is fried. And when my brain is fried and I'm this tired, I do tend to get very scattered in my thinking. Not that this is totally unnormal for me anyway, but it's kind of the way it goes. Was that up here? Andesite, andesite, andesite. There we go. So, never been diagnosed with ADHD. I may have it, who knows? Nothing wrong with that. I used to teach martial arts. I taught a lot of kids with ADHD, great kids. Not the best focused, not the most focused. Like that. Okay. Then, and this may be controversial, I'm going to take these out. And let's put down a crafting table. Not like that, like that. So. Now, this isn't a direct match for what I was doing up above. Note that. And that's okay. What I'm doing is trying to carry sort of the theme down. That. And then I need those. My inventory is full of course. Like that. Like that. Done. Done and finished and perfect. Just kidding. All right, let's make chest. And I didn't need to do that, but that's fine. Never have too many chests. Empty some of this out. Did I bring down the... I didn't bring down the stuffy. The acacia. Yeah, see, if I was pro, I would have brought all this stuff down pre, but I didn't. I'm gonna bring it all down post. Acacia. Yeah, neurodivergent, I believe, is the term I'm looking for. And I don't know why I'm looking for that term. But people think in different ways. And those different ways are not... there's some people that think a lot of those ways are bad. I disagree with that 100%. And maybe that's because my nephew has autism. He's on the spectrum in in any case. Not necessarily autism, but Asperger's. But I think this is what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to repeat this on this side over here, too. So what did I do? Oh, this has to change. That means that has to change. Which means this one's going to have to change. Okay, we're getting there. Grab the stuff before it despawns. You're going to have to come out. Ooh, jack-o'-lantern under there. Let's see those. But different people have different perspectives on the world, and we can't fault them for those perspectives. What we can do is understand and learn from them, because those perspectives are valuable just like ours are valuable. And if we can't understand that, then we are lesser human beings. That's my personal theory. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We need our oak. We'll go like that, and then this one here. That one there. That one there. But those are just some of my thoughts on it. Maybe I have ADHD. I definitely have depression and anxiety, and autism spectrum people run in my family. It runs in my family. So I could have all of that in theory, and honestly, I don't care. This is me. This is what I do. Oh, so this is going to have to change. I think this is going to have to come out. I'll leave that one just for now. Interesting. So, yeah, so then these go here. This is something for you to think about. If you fault somebody for thinking different thoughts than you, you're a lesser person. Now, as far as playing this game, there are certain community expectations about what need to happen in this game, and I don't always follow those expectations. I don't believe following the expectations is necessarily necessary. But there's a reason a lot of people do the same stuff, and that's because expectations create familiarity, and familiarity creates desire or something. There's something deeply philosophical there that I'm not explaining very well. That's because I'm trying to think about this. I'm trying to get this done. Perfect. Let's see. I need that, and that back. Or so. For some reason, this doesn't bother me so much here, and I don't know why that is, but that would be an interesting psychological evaluation. Those there, that one there, and that one there. Ta-da. Those. I wonder why I have one too few. You make them in sets of 4. I must have lost one somewhere. But yeah, so I do things in a different way. I don't necessarily finish projects, though I know some people really like finished projects. That's that right there. I don't necessarily like. Oh, I suppose I have to change this one out then too, don't I? Crafting table, and I'm just kind of breezing through this. I'm not thinking very much, which is okay. I don't normally think a lot. Don't take that the way you think it means. It means something different. There we go. This one has to come out. That means this one has to come out. Oh, not that one. That one. And that goes up there. Now I'll have to play with this a little bit because this is different. That doesn't seem about right. But I could take this out. This doesn't matter too much, except that it creates that. And I like this little window into here. I don't really want to change it, but I don't want things shooting me. Let's do that quick. Clean out the inventory, because if I don't clean out the inventory, I go crazy. Let's take those. There. And that way the skeletons can't see me and they won't shoot me. And nothing can spawn up there. That's too small of a gap for them. Get those back. I want some of those again. We'll go in here. The door will be on this side because our staircase is right there. Like that. Yeah. In that case, if there's ever some skeletons down here, if we, we're up there, they spawn, and we get down here next, we can see them. All right. Let's take a look on the outside again. I may leave this as is, but I think I have to change it. I think this is coming out. That is coming out. Oh, will I throw water everywhere if I do this? Maybe. Yep. Nope. I guess not. That one? That'll put water everywhere. Good, good, good. If I put that one back, water goes away. There. Okay. Do I have any more of those chittles? 2 more in the chest. Good. I thought I saw motion. That. And like that. So I'll probably have to do the same thing with this wall here, but I need to figure out where the door is going to go. And, okay, so we've got this unevenness, this asymmetry, which I'm personally okay, and it kind of spirals around. That flat, is that okay flat? Yeah, I'm going to take you. I think it's okay flat. Yeah, I'm not gonna put any depth there, but I like this. Yeah, I think that has to be chiseled there. Let's eat some steak while we look at it.